I coach myself every single day. I coach myself. I'm my number one client. I want to show people how it's done, right? There's a difference between authentic self-confidence, which is coming from within, which is coming from your secureness, from your feeling good. You're feeling good enough and you're feeling worthy and deserving of what you want, versus the arrogance and the ego side of confidence, right? We have authentic self-confidence and we have ego and insecure self-confidence, right? Many people think that confidence is this kind, right? The ego and the insecure self-confidence, right? But that doesn't feel good. When you are coming from a place of lack, you are trying to prove yourself because you feel like you're not good enough. Whereas when you're coming from a place of authentic self-confidence, you're speaking from that place of I am good enough. You're speaking from a healthy place, right? A place of love and compassion and empathy for yourself and for other people. For a long time, I was really ashamed of my height because people would always comment on it. They would go, "You're tall." And I would be looking down at them going, "That is correct." You're very observant. And it used to really annoy me. And now I celebrate it. Exactly, Cynthia, body shape, which of course is just another perspective and opinion. This society, the media, is a projection, right, of someone else's opinion of how we should look, right? When in actual fact, that's just a perspective. That's just an opinion in itself. It's all about perspective. Your perspective, your ability to choose what you believe to be true about yourself is your power. I had this feeling that I wasn't good enough and that I was going to get found out, right? That I was an imposter, right? They're going to find me out. I'm just a girl from Dumfries and Galloway. I'm just a girl from a country bumpkin from Dumfries and Galloway. I'm going to get found out, right? So that made me think, Also, I was working with all these established superstars who had this air of confidence about them. And it made me wonder, what is the difference between them and me? A lot of these people are from humble beginnings. They're from different countries. They're not necessarily from America or Hollywood, right? I started to notice that it was a vibe, that they had a certain vibe, that they had certain beliefs, that they believed they deserved to be there, right? And I was like, okay, maybe I can believe that I deserve to be here too. And from that moment onward, I started to really work on my self-confidence, and I started to chip away my beliefs, my perspectives, and my opinions of myself, and things that I had picked up along the way, things that had really affected me, like all of the people who told me that it wasn't possible. It wasn't possible for me to achieve my dreams because I'm just a girl from Dumfries and Galloway in the southwest of Scotland. That it wasn't possible for me because I didn't have the school grades, or that it wasn't possible for me because I didn't come from a wealthy background. That those projections from other people, I was carrying like a heavy coat or a heavy bag, and it made me believe that I wasn't good enough.